out for. I mean, said it.
I don't think that
Fuck Joe
she
Budden.
represents the white women's agenda. I think what she represents is white people overvaluing themselves and the commitment that they bring. But at the same time, I like the fact that she makes conservatives really mad. Because for me, that's always hilarious that y'all will spend all this time talking about her, which is just free publicity. If we don't like someone, then we just say, fuck Joe Budden.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty simple. Yeah, exactly. It's easy. But, we're going to say fuck all that.
Yeah, because we're not getting to your equal, because you already know, I think.
We don't have the money, and it's about money. It's about a lot of different things. Y'all
don't generate the money, and it's soccer, and we're in America.
Exactly.
Play women's football.
Nah, they're not playing the lingerie league, which is bullshit.
That shit's awesome.
Fuck all that. Yeah. Let's talk about music.
They should be paid more.
No, they're never going to get paid more. Because I can always replace you with another size 0 model who will run up and down this field and strut her little non-existent stuff.
I listened to Baby on Baby album.
Did you go Baby on Baby? Would you go Baby?
When I said copy, they copy. It was okay.
What was that one? What was that one rhyme scheme that you had that you really enjoyed?
I didn't enjoy the rhyme scheme. Okay, let me get this right. The nigga cannot rap. He just raps weird, and I enjoy it. Like his rhyme scheme is just weird. I only know how he rhyme words with words. I'll find it. Go ahead. Do what you
I like how you say that. You don't like him, but he rhymes.
No, I like him. No, I mean I don't like him. I don't think he's a good rapper. He's entertaining.
I mean, I feel like those are two of the same things. I feel like that was part of like another group that I know of. You know, Red Dirt. They got some shit. They be saying it just be coming out of left field.
No.
Red Dirt has some gems, man.
How did this song go? Shit. I'm gonna just go over one of his lyrics. Shit got on my plate since November. A few cases they pending. Fuck around, think I signed the cash money. Like I'll pull up with that Drake and a Sprinter. Give a fuck what you think, how I'm feeling. Because I show you how to make a few million. So full of myself, they said that I'm cocky. Ask your bitch, she copy. A Kirk.
Also good.
Yeah, also good. Like, it's just weird. His rhyme scheme is different.
His rhyme scheme is definitely
and how he raps. I like Baby. And fuck Joe Budden. I like the Baby. I didn't think I would like him because I was watching all this shit around him. But he's like the new... slightly more talented Gucci Man, and that's like starting at the bottom.
Right.
But yeah, he don't really talk about drugs, do he? He just talk about.
I mean, not really.
I'm trying to think, but yeah, Baby on Baby, go listen to it.
Go listen to it.
We didn't talk about Stranger Things, but y'all didn't watch it, so I'm gonna wait.
Exactly. Maybe I'll get around to it. What I was gonna talk about is D Bangs. He came out with his album. I'm not even gonna pronounce it. I think it's like
who?
Kia Honu. He's the guy who made "Thick Niggas," the song.
What?
So yeah, exactly. That's exactly what the song was like.
Is this a gay rapper?
No, but it's one of those things where it's like Tyler the Creator, where it's like I'm gonna pretend. Well, not pretend. I'm gonna say outlandish shit that is going over several lines to make it to where people talk about me. But his album actually came out with none of that. Like his 3 in the morning was pretty straightforward. It was just he had all of the rapping ability in this album, but none of the like. Stuff that just makes you be like, hey, this was really like engaging or not engaging. That's not the word I want to use. Really different. It wasn't controversial. Like Thick Niggas was super controversial. All right, I'm just gonna start off the top. He said, "Hey, little mama, come through, get respected. She take off my shoe, I take out my erection. I suckle her middle too. Don't use protection. Call me young poppy. I teach her a lesson. I only ask as a pussy oppression. You swear that she loyal. You're bitching my mentions. I whip up my dick." Paint her face like Picasso. I suck on her toes. I'm out like El Chapo. I look at her booty hole, eat it like tacos. I respect women. She better not swallow. She touch on my cockpit. I put it on aloe. Suck toes and eat ass. That's D-Bongo motto. But it's a very weird song. It was extremely weird. And that's partly why he continued to go forward and be able to go with that.
I was sleeping over here too, bro.
I bet you were. I bet you were sleeping, man. You always sleeping. That's why I covered New Generation, and you covered Jay-Z. D Bangs didn't come out with anything like that on this album.
Trash Dreamville.
And
Return of the Dreamers.
First and foremost, D Bangs album was hot.
Dreamville is what you need to listen to, man.
No, Dreamville.
Dreamville was average.
Disappointing. Because the songs that were good were the songs we already heard.
Average.
No, it's not average. This was below average for the amount of talent that they had.
Because they're not a group. They're all better solo.
No. Under the Sun featuring the Baby was good.
It was all right.
Down Bad, good.
All right.
Lambo Truck, trash.
All right.
Swivel, trash. Oh Wow Swerve, trash. Don't Hit Me Right Now, trash. Wells Fargo Interlude, actually good. Self Love, decent. Sleep Deprived, decent. Costa Rica, good. 93, good. Rembrandt, good. Sunset, bad. Got Me, bad. Middle Child, good. PTSD, average. Sacrifices, bad ending song. For the amount of talent that they had for Revenge of the Dreamers 3, I was expecting this to be better.
Better than some thick niggas.
I mean, the whole point of the song being called Thick Niggas was mostly to get niggas to listen to it, which he succeeded at.
No, he didn't, because I didn't listen to that shit.
Nigga, you not the culture. We already said that you old, nigga.
You not the culture. You're old.
Nah, man, I listen to the
Nigga,
new
you
shit.
ain't fucking with the Baby Oh Baby.
I mean, no, that's not even close. But you leave the bangs alone. He came out with a solid album that wasn't built on thick niggas and anime titties, since that's the full, or titties, if we're being accurate about things.
Bro, I had a revelation this week.
About music?
No, titties. I like titties.
How is that a revelation?
I never liked them
How's
before.
how's that a revelation?
I just like them now. I'm into titties right now. This week.
This week?
I may change.
I'm still, I think I always be.
It was
Still looking up the lyrics on that thick
no. Like I found
You
the
over there
part.
looking for you a thick nigga.
I found the part where he said it's. I find me a bitch that got no sense of humor. It's little cum stain on the booty consumer. I take off her shoe and then I do the remover. If she acts up, then I whip out the luber. But he didn't have any of that on this project, and that's what I think makes it pretty good. He rapped more so about his father passing away, what it's like to get famous off of such a catchy ass song, and real life shit. Maybe that's why it's an EP. Be interesting to see what an album like him sounds like. But Jaden Smith also launched Aries, which was pretty good. I like it more than I liked Sire when Sire came out, but I need to see if that's because I actually liked the album or because it came out at a time where I wanted to listen to something. I think that I is probably my favorite track off the album. Missions are a close second. Summertime featuring Willow is great. Chateau with A$AP Rocky was good. The Ghost remix with A$AP Rocky was good.
Free A$AP Rocky.
Aries was good. A$AP, Nigga on Your Own. Pain was good.
Fuck Joe Budden.
I feel like Aries is a good album. It's a great sophomore attempt. Jaden Smith definitely avoids a sophomore slump. At the same time, I'm really wondering where he's going to take it from here. Sire was dealt like in the morning. So, like it had morning colors. Aries is kind of like the sky going down. Like, is your third album going to be at night? Like, is this a trilogy? Is it not a trilogy? I just want to know. And I'm excited to see how this album turns out. Also, great job on the family promotion, having your mom dance all over on her Instagram because, she got millions of followers. Maybe they checked out an album or two. Smart idea. But music this week was weird. It'll be interesting to see what next week brings. I'm hoping that...
Hey, Thug Motivation 104 came out, bruh.
Thug Motivation 104? How was it?
I don't know. I ain't listened to it.
Okay. All right, well, you should...
Add it to your list.
You should probably not add it to your list until we tell you whether it's good or not.
Jeezy.
I mean, I hear you that it's Jeezy, but if I don't know if it's good or not... I mean, his last album was actually pretty good, but it sounded like he went back in time.
That's what I mean. He went back to Thug Motivation, so TM 104.
TM 104.
TM 101 was the one everyone liked, right?
I mean, TM 101 was the first one, so I mean...
Damn, he already at 4.
Yeah. Jeezy. Baby.
I'm going to add that right now.
Yeah, go ahead, add that to it.
Oh, excuse me.
Anyway, let's go ahead and let's talk about relationships. And I know I kept something on here that I probably shouldn't have kept, and that is women go on dates for free food. That's not what I want to talk about this week. I mean, no, we agreed that last week. Well, you probably won't hear this for like 2 weeks, so it won't matter. But yeah, last week
3 weeks. That podcast was long.
No, I'm only gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut down like 30 minutes out of it because the 3 podcasts ago we had like almost 2 hours worth, and I cut that shit down to just over an hour.
Hey, we got to start that what's name up today so they can get this content.
Oh yeah, that Patreon, so that they
That
can see
Patreon
all
for
of the
a low
content.
price.
Low price of $3 a month. $3 a month.
That's just because we're poor. This is the only thing we do.
Exactly.
Fuck Joe Budden.
We struggle podcasting.
Yeah, we struggle podcasts. We don't do anything but do this podcast. So we need the money.
That's why we're
If
so
y'all want to hear
prepared.
us talk. If y'all don't start giving money, we're going to have to move to Africa to do this podcast.
No, what you should say is, if y'all don't give us money, we're going to start becoming super PC on this podcast.
Hell
'Cause white
yeah.
people be giving that money up.
Yeah. Hey, guys, get out there. Vote for Joe Biden or Kamala Harris, okay?
All right.
That's what I need you to do, all right? What's wrong with you niggers?
Or, you know, it's not a problem for you to vote for Trump. It's okay for you to vote for Trump, provided.
You know what? With the economy doing so well, I agree with you. Go vote for Trump.
Go vote for Trump. You heard it here on Everyday White Men.
We should steal that.
We should keep that.
Yeah, we should steal that.
Everyday white
We
men.
should do everyday white men with black people.
Everyday White Men coming in here. We've got white views on all news.
Well, so what's going to be your white name? Okay, I think your white name.
Super Duper Carl.
Me, Seed. Yeah, I'm
Seed, Super Duper Carl. And
Seed and Biker.
Seed and Super Duper Carl.
Why is it Super Duper Carl? I don't get it.
Because Kyle is one of my favorite rappers.
Well,
You've heard of Carl? You've heard of Kyle? He's got bars.
Hey,
And he was on that Netflix movie. I know you watched the Netflix movie.
I don't have Netflix. I have HBO.
How do you not have Netflix? It's pretty much
They're
given out
removing
for
The
free.
Office, so I don't need it anymore.
What? They're removing The Office
And Friends.
and Friends? Fucking canceling Netflix right now. White rage.
Wait, Stranger Things is going to do another season.
White rage.
Stranger Things, though. Huh?
They're going to see that the beige rage has nothing compared to white rage. We conquered things, all right? So, for our relationship subject, I want to talk about the truth in the 48 Laws of Power. Now, I'm assuming nobody here besides me has read or listened to the 48 Laws of Power.
I read the 48 Hours of Power.
Oh, you did?
I read that shit when I was like
What's the
21
first one?
years old.
What's the first one?
I can't remember it exactly, but
Never
I did.
outshine the master. You should always remember
And
the
then
first
there was another one about, he told this story. I can't remember the story. I haven't read it recently. When I say when I was 21, it was literally because, Flint had that book, and I read it. And it was like an orange and blue cover. Yeah.
one. Correct.
Yeah. But I didn't apply it to life because I thought this was some sociopath type shit.
And then you saw that everybody else operated on this code, and you're like, oh, well,
Nah, a lot of people are using game theory now.
I mean, game theory is great. The only problem with game theory is that game theory doesn't work very well for people who don't have money. Game theory is great when you got the money. When you got the money, you can do a lot with game
I
theory.
remember reading that book, and it was like a king. Yeah, orange and blue. Yeah, I read this book.
I know, I'm not doubting that you read it.
Yeah, I didn't apply it because I just thought it was crazy as fuck.
I mean, to a certain extent, some of the laws are crazy. Like Law 27,
You remember?
the whole have a cult of personality. That one's some fucking Apple, fucking Steve Jobs type shit. No. It is some Steve Jobs type shit. But outside of that, I think the first 10 laws every black man should know. First and foremost, never outshine the master. Second, never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Third, conceal your intentions. Fourth, always say less than necessary. Black men, we excel at that. 5, so much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Too many black men do not seem to understand that or know that at all. And give me 1 second here.
I always say less than necessary.
No. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Rule number 6, court attention at all costs. 7, get others do the work for you, but always take the credit. Rule 8, make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Law 9, win through your actions, never through argument. So true. And rule number 10, also I think it's very important, infection. Avoid the unhappy or the unlucky, because them niggas will pull you down. They will sap your energy. The rest of the laws, I mean, you can make it or break it, but I think if you know those 10, you can do a lot in your life, because...
Send that to me.
Oh, I can send you the whole thing. Like, this nigga wrote out all the rules. Every last
Yeah,
one.
but they have stories and anecdotal stories behind
Oh,
them.
not just anecdotal stories. And the thing that I need y'all to check out is Analyst on YouTube. He's a YouTuber. He's doing a 48 Laws of Power series. Once it gets to the first 10, I'm gonna show it to y'all and y'all can watch it and then let me know what y'all think about it. But hopefully he finishes all 48 laws, because he's done a really great job with kind of the first 8 so far. but he still has some more that he needs to do so that he can truly be able to do it. But when it comes to the 48 Laws of Power,